This section of training we will be going over the tiles that are found within TAPPS and Engage. We call this the tile guide. To access it or to follow along, click on TAPPS up here at the top. Wait for your tabs to populate. Go ahead and click on the tab that you want to edit or change, followed by Edit Tabs. And then come down to where it says Click New Tile. Briefly, we will go over what each of these tiles does, and then we will show some examples of how to do that. So this first tile is our downloadable file, and if you hover over any file, its name will appear below your mouse. This is our HTML slide where you can input text, images, videos, audio files, streaming, all that can be done in here. This is our external URL file, can link to any external website. This is our polling tile where you can input our poll questions, which must be built out first in another section of TAPPS, which will be shown in a separate training. The second purple one is where you can display the poll results. This is a link to our presentation viewer so that people can watch a presentation without having to go to a separate URL. This is our SMS messaging tile. It will, after you fill out the data, populate with a person's phone number and a predetermined message that opens up in their app, in their messaging app. This is our conference call tile, which will generate and open up a conference call for you. Before you input that tile, you must reach back to a TAPPS representative so we can designate a line to you for that. This call link, similar to the SMS link, will open up a person's dialer on their phone with a predetermined number. This is our vCard tile, which after you fill out the information will let you or let a person download the information within that vCard automatically to their contacts from the TAPP. This is a form tile where you can input a basic customer relation management form or CRM. This here is a link a TAPPS tile, links to child TAPPS. Because of the nature of this TAPP, we will show you how to do it. So in order to link a TAPP, you must first have the TAPP already created. So currently I have this TAPP here. If I wanted to link a TAPP, I'd have to create the TAPP first. And then I would link to it with these options of other TAPPS that I have here. So I want to link to the amendments of the Constitution. I would select that for my drop down. I have to name the TAPP, give it a description that's standard for all TAPPS. The description is only visible to you. I then can take care of the background color and icon color, which is done with the same as the header and the background by clicking on it and then selecting the color I want or using the hexadecimal code. I can also change what the icon is by coming in here and sorting through our icons, and these are recognized globally. They are a universal standard, so anyone that I select will then populate there. I also have the option to use an image with a tile in place of the icons, and if you are using an image, note that it is recommended that each image you upload has the same size and dimensions because these will resize to the best fit. And this is the same as images anywhere else that are utilized within TAPPS. Once you have all of that, go ahead and click Save. And you can see my TAPP there. But before I was able to do that, I had to have the TAPP created. It has to be a TAPP here, or my child TAPPS, which is this maroon icon with the child there. This is where I can see all my child TAPPS. The only difference between a parent TAPP and a child TAPP is that there is no direct opt-in. There's no keyword associated with a child TAPP, so they literally have to live within another TAPP. And a child TAPP can be linked to as many parent TAPPS as you desire. There is no limit, it does not matter. Now returning back to the tile guide. This here, as people call it, the magic wand, is our module tile. The module tile requires special development and is a case-by-case basis. You won't be able to do anything with it at this time. The scavenger hunt tile is the next one. This one is geocaching on steroids, if you will. It allows you to enter predetermined locations that utilize GPS to then determine if your users are within a preset radius of that location. And then they accumulate points as they arrive at those locations and take a picture of whatever the object or location is. This is our e-commerce tile. We can include anything from a pay-per-click, a subscription service, a sign-on service to TAPPS. We can run stores through here as well. The following tile is our permission solicitation. Permission solicitation utilizes GPS similar to the scavenger hunt to send messages to people when they're within the predetermined radius of the predetermined location that you have set, and the message is exactly what you want it to say. The calendar icon, this is not a link to a calendar like a Google Calendar. This is an event that you pre-fill out that when a person clicks on it, if they have an iCal on their phone, will download and automatically store into their calendar. We then have our glossary item, which allows you to build out a full-blown alphabetically categorized glossary with whatever information you want in there. And then we have our quick vote or quick poll tile, which is a quick thumbs up, thumbs down polling scenario, which is a great way to gauge audiences reaction or engagement or what have you. It gives you an automatic percentage of what people are feeling. So it's a quick and easy way to do that. We'll now cover the tiles that are found on the admin side. On the admin side, you have 3 additional tiles that are not found on the client side. The first is the contest tile. The contest tile allows you to push out a contest to individuals with a predetermined number of winners, and the winners are selected at random. You can have currently anywhere from 1 to 25, and then the message that is sent out to them via a text. Now this will automatically select from everybody that is opted in or subscribed to your TAP. So when you click on that tile on the admin side, it will send your message to the number of people that you have selected. It's a great way to do raffles or random giveaways at concerts or events. The second unique tile is the presentation server. This will link to the server rather than the viewer, so that only those who have admin access are going to be able to access it and drive the presentation. The final unique tile is the clear quick poll. This will clear the results of the quick poll here, so that if you need to reset what the percentages are on thumbs up, thumbs down before another presentation, you can do so that you're not repeating or showing old results. The last section where we have tiles is in the Engage system. Quickly navigate to your Engage and click Edit, Show, and then on your tiles here you have the import slides, which is how you upload and import slides. Again, they must first be saved as a PNG format. All this is covered in the Engage section. You have your downloadable file, which is the same. Most of these are the same until we get to the last tile. The last tile is what we call a second screen. Second screen allows you to divide a message into multiple screens that will then be sent solely to the number of screens or viewers that you have predetermined. So if you select 5 screens and you have 5 lines on your message, it will send each line to a different person. That's a great way to divide and have different people read different sections of a message. Great way for calling on people or inviting people up on stage as well. Other than that, all the tiles found here are the same as what you have seen on the TAPPS. The only difference is these will live within the Engage system. So keep in mind when doing that, when advancing your slides and you come to a downloadable file, it will automatically download to their phone. They will not have the option to click the tile and have it download. The HTML will automatically be pushed. The link tile will automatically send them to the website that you have in there. The contest will push out the SMS or a slide in this case to the predetermined random number of viewers with the message. The polls will automatically be pushed to them. The vCard will automatically download to their phone. The CRM form will automatically appear there and give them the option to fill it out or not. Again, the module you won't be able to do anything with. The e-commerce tile will automatically push them to whatever store or sign-on or pay-per-click piece that you have. Permission solicitation will ask them for the permission to message them when they're within the radius of the location. The iCal calendar slide will automatically download to their phone, and then of course the quick poll will automatically be pushed to them. So just note the differences when using Engaged versus TAPPS. The Engaged happens as you, the presenter, automatically push it to them, whereas with TAPPS they have the autonomy to go through and click on it when they desire. Thanks.